to the second episode of Rowdy Ryder Recaps.
Welcome to Rowdy Ryder Recaps episode 2. If you guys would take a moment and acknowledge Ryder by smashing that subscribe button and also throw a like on this video as it really helps out Ryder's channel. Just like we did on episode 1, we're going to be going over Raw and Smackdown and what else?
Fastlane.
Fastlane just happened. Bear with us, guys. It's late, but we wanted to make sure that we got you out this recap. So if you notice that we missed something, just because we're trying to cram a lot of content into one video. Let's start off with Monday Night Raw. For the October 2nd, 2023 edition of Raw, where was it filmed at, Ryder?
The SAP Center in San Jose, California.
This episode of Monday Night Raw starts off unlike most episodes. We got Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler brawling their way down to the ring. Who else wants to participate in this?
Rhea Ripley.
No, you weren't supposed to say Rhea Ripley first. You were supposed to wait.
Uh-uh.
That was the big surprise. Yes, you do have Rhea Ripley and Raquel Rodriguez. They come out to the ring, and all these fists are flying left, right, up, down, side to side. Then security comes out, gets thrown out. Rhea grabs the mic and says, what?
And then she had to come back because she was leaving Damien in charge and Dominic had lost his title.
That's right. She said that she was back to restore some order, but Rhea then states they have a Cody and Jay issue. And then out comes who?
Jey Uso.
And I can't go into detail into what was said in this exchange of words here, as it was not very family friendly. Not things we like to talk about here on the channel, so we're going to opt out of that part. The Judgment Day and JD then start to beat up on Jey Uso, and who comes to his rescue?
Cody Rhodes.
Then out comes Adam Pearce, Scrap Daddy, to announce that at Fastlane there will be an undisputed tag team title match featuring the Judgment Day versus
Cody and Jay.
Our first match of the night is a tag team match between the Alpha Academy versus Imperium. And who was your winner?
Imperium.
Imperium with the win. Glad to see them getting the dub. What was our second match of the night?
Cedric Alexander versus Bronson Reed.
With your winner being
Bronson Reed.
And next up, we have a signing for the WWE Intercontinental Championship between
Tommaso Ciampa and Gunther.
which takes an odd turn. This match is advertised for next week. After some words got heated, Tommaso laid out the challenge for, hey, let's do it tonight, and who comes out and makes it official.
Adam Pearce.
In your main event tonight for the Intercontinental Championship title, Gunther versus Tommaso Ciampa. In our next match, we have
Xavier Woods versus Ivar.
And who won?
Xavier Woods.
Now it's time for the sit-down interview with Michael Cole. And who is his special guest?
Seth Rollins.
And how does this end, Ryder?
Shinsuke comes out of the crowd and attacks him.
And attacks him. Who's him?
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Shinsuke had something to play up on the Titantron, distracted Seth. Out comes Shinsuke, starts giving an old beat down, and then you have Shinsuke grabbing the mic, doing what?
Counting to 10.
Because of the last man standing match, giving Seth a preview of what's to come this Saturday at Fastlane. Next up, we have one half of our WWE Tag Team Champions, Chelsea Green versus Tegan Knox, and who comes away with the win?
Tegan Knox.
And this next segment was very entertaining. You got Miz TV, and who's the Miz's special guest this week?
Drew McIntyre.
As usual, the Miz is getting under Drew's skin, turning into a match when who comes out the victor?
Drew.
Now, I will say, Drew was showing that more heelish side of himself this week. He had a couple of choice words to say about Cody, and I believe that we got a Drew McIntyre turn coming soon. What do you think?
Yeah.
And next up is our main event for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. You got the champion Gunther versus Tommaso Ciampa, and who came away the winner?
Gunther.
Gunther retains in it. I'm telling you, man, he just keeps on retaining by the skin of his teeth every time.
It keeps on making me mad.
That's it for that episode of Raw. Now for the October 6th, 2023 edition of WWE Smackdown. Where are we coming from tonight?
Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Missouri.
The show kicks off in the right way with who hitting the ring. Let me talk to ya.
Yeah! LA Knight.
And of course, he's got some things to say about the Bloodline and who makes the way to the ring.
The Bloodline.
With Paul Heyman. So as the Bloodline draws closer to the ring, they look like they're about to hop on LA Knight, and who comes out?
John Cena.
And then what happens after that?
LA Knight challenges Drew to a match.
Tonight, in the main event of Smackdown. And starting off the action this week, we have a tag team match between Charlotte Flair and Asuka versus who?
Io Sky and Bayley.
With your winners being who?
Charlotte Flair and Asuka.
Next up, in a non-title match, we have U.S. Champion
Rey Mysterio
versus
Bobby Lashley.
And who comes out the victor here?
Bobby Lashley.
Dude, I jumped up. I was like, Ryder, what? We got a new champ? And then I remembered, it wasn't a title match.
Our next match is Austin Theory versus Dragon Lee, and your winner is Dragon Lee.
Your Victoria winner? Okay, Dragon Lee with the win. And next up in our main event, who do we got?
Jimmy Uso versus LA Knight. Yeah!
Who's your winner by disqualification?
LA Knight.
Yeah. LA Knight comes back victorious. Comes back. You don't even know what I'm saying. Anyways, great go-home show to Fastlane, which we're going to get into now. We got the October 7th, 2023 Fastlane. And where are we coming at you from now?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
It's a little hard to say. I know. And starting things off with the undisputed tag team titles. You got the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Priest, the champions versus who?
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And main event, Jey Uso.
And Ryder, I'm going to give you the honors of announcing the winners.
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes.
We got new undisputed WWE tag team champs. Next up, you got a 6-man match. The Street Profits with Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar, and TBA. You know what would be cool? If you announced who that mystery man was.
Carlito.
Carlito makes his return to WWE. Finally, I thought we were getting this guy back months ago. Who comes out victorious?
LWO and Carlito.
Great seeing Carlito back. I hope this means more Carlito in the future. What match was next?
WWE Women's Championship Triple Threat match. Charlotte Flair versus Asuka.
Versus Io Sky, the champ. And who comes out victorious?
Io Sky.
Io Sky retains. Now it's time for the Bloodline. Jimmy Uso and Solo versus
John Cena and LA Knight. Yeah.
And who comes out the victors here?
John Cena and LA Knight.
And did you know that they are undefeated? Now it's time for your main event. You got for the WWE World Heavyweight title, the champion
Seth Rollins
versus
Shinsuke Nakamura.
In a what kind of match?
Last man standing. Near fall after near fall after near fall.
Well, it's not, I guess it wouldn't be a near fall. I guess it would be an almost 10 count after almost 10 count after almost 10 count.
And still, your winner is the visionary Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins retains, and guess what, guys? There was no cash in. I definitely thought with Judgment Day losing their titles at the beginning of the show that we were going to see Damian Priest cash in. Were you shocked whenever he didn't cash in?
Yes.
What was your, I already know. I was going to ask Ryder what his favorite part of the night was.
Then how about you say it?
I'll say it. What I guess. What was your favorite part of the show?
Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes winning the tag belts.
Oh man, I'm good. Guys, we hope that you have enjoyed this video, this recap. Again, sorry that it's a little bit shorter than what we did last week. We're still trying to find our way with this. It's also late. We're trying to get this filmed and edited and up for you guys that may have missed anything. But thank you all for joining us and spending a little bit of your time with us. We love you all. And that's it for me, Ryder.
Bye!